Whoa! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's 4:37 a.m. It's Thursday morning, and I'm getting ready to head to the gym. I'm currently setting in my driveway right now. It's like a tongue twister. Super excited for today's workout, though. I have pause snatches today. I have squats. I have jerks, and we'll see what other strength training I'm gonna get into. Today's one of those days where it just kind of feels like it's been a while since you went to the gym. Not like you're feeling sluggish or anything. You're just super excited to work out. So let's go ahead and lift some weights. Oh, that was an excellent workout. Ended up not recording my last exercise. It was just Romanian deadlift. Going off to work now, then I'll see you at my house. Back in the office. And I don't really like calling this the office. It's just natural for me to say I'm going to the office, or I'm gonna go back to my office, or hey wife, yeah, I'm actually in the office hiding from you. And yeah, I need to give this a better name, like the den. Like I'm going to the den. I'm going to work in my studio. I'm gonna go to the studio. That sounds good. I'm gonna go to the studio. Welcome to the studio. Back in the studio. All right, so you want to be a better graphic designer. You want to be a better designer overall. Well, good luck. That's the video. I'll catch you next time. Bye. Just kidding. So you want to be a better graphic designer. That's awesome. We all want to be better graphic designers. We all want to be better designers overall. We want to be better creatives. We want to be great at our craft. We want to be the best. We want to be known to be making great work. How do we do that? There's different ways that we can go about doing that. 3 tips that I got for you to be a better designer. Tip number 1. Get out of your comfort zone. And you might be saying, Tanner, I'm out of my comfort zone all the time. I'm always talking to clients, and I'm an introvert, and I just don't really like talking to people, and it always makes me anxious, and I just get super nervous, and I really think I'm out of my comfort zone. That's not what I mean. That's a whole different video. Get out of your comfort zone of doing the same type of work or the same type of style for your different types of work over and over and over and over and over again. And I'm not innocent from this either. I love to take photos, make them look very surreal. Like I just caught that epic moment. That sun was just peeking through the clouds, and I just timed everything right. The stars were even like aligned right, and I just took that shot, and it was perfect from then. Now I have my own style that I love to do for realistic looking images. I actually need to do more typography. That's one of the things that I really just like to left align everything and then just leave it at that. So maybe getting out of your comfort zone looks like you, instead of doing more photorealistic work, you do 3D work, animation. You do videos with animation and some like actual in-life scenes. Maybe if you're a really good illustrator, you just work on photography. Getting out of our comfort zone as designers can look very different for different types of people. Instead of doing graphic design, maybe I just look at interior design and see what I can learn from interior design and then apply that to my own graphic design work. A really good way to look at this is to treat yourself like an athlete. So we'll say American football, for example. When the athletes aren't on the field, they're going to be in the gym. One of the exercises that they might do in the gym is the bench press. It can give you a bigger chest, bigger pecs. What's up? They do it so they can get a stronger upper body, stronger shoulders, stronger arms. That way they're a better athlete when they get back on the field. Same thing goes for designers getting out of their comfort zone and then doing some other kind of work. We're not going to get a bigger, stronger chest or stronger shoulders, well, unless we like to go to the gym on the side, but we are going to be better designers for it. Just look at yourself, look at your skills, see what you're really good at, see what you're comfortable at, and see what you can just improve on. And we can all improve on something. For me, I know it's typography, but for you, it might be something different. Do some mock-up projects, do a lot of practice. Go back to what you were doing and see if you can apply what you learned to your favorite style of design and see how it enhances what you were already doing really great at. I'm super excited for you to try that. Tip number 2, seek feedback and look for that constructive criticism, because constructive criticism is the time where we grow as designers, as creatives. What I recommend whenever you're receiving constructive criticism is just to sit there and be empathetic toward the person who's giving you that constructive criticism or just that feedback. Our goal is to learn what they see. This is our time to see, maybe what could we have done better on? What did we do really great at? What did we just totally miss? If we did miss anything at all. What I also recommend whenever you receive constructive criticism, especially when it's in the middle of a project, see if it's something you can actually act on. If they're seeing something totally different than what you're aiming for, act on that constructive criticism. Be like, thank you. I'm very glad you told me about this because I didn't realize that you're seeing something completely different than I am. If you act on constructive criticism in the moment, then you're seizing the opportunity to become a better designer. That's you being a very aware designer and not just confined to your own pride and ego. Tip number three, build a personal brand. Personal brand is a great way for you as a designer to stand out among the rest. If you're somebody who has an actual logo, has a slogan, who says, I specialize in this kind of work. My website looks like this. Here's my online social media presence. Online social media presence. That's like blue jeans. These are the accounts that I'm really big on. This is what I do for those accounts and engage with my audience. And this is the type of work that I create. That will make you stand out among other designers who don't have that. So to have a really good personal brand, I recommend having a really good looking website, make it look professional, and then have an active social media presence. This can either be on one platform like YouTube or Instagram, or it can be on multiple, or it can be on many platforms. Like if you have an Instagram, a TikTok, a Facebook, a YouTube, I don't know, LinkedIn. Now, of course, there's a lot more that goes into that, such as what are your brand colors? What's your logo? Do you even have a logo? Do you have any values that you abide by? What kind of work do you specialize in? Wait, what do you mean you don't have any brand colors? Do you even know what a typeface is? Do you have a typeface? Even like your voice, your tone of voice, your character, what kind of movements you make, what kind of attitude you have, all of this goes together to make your personal brand. And the way it's ultimately decided is by your audience. People who look at your profile on LinkedIn or Instagram, or people who visit your website, they're going to determine what your brand is. So you got to have all these elements working together. It's like a big stew, like a big melting pot. People are going to taste it and you think it tastes good, but they're going to ultimately decide whether or not it tastes good, where it's going to spread. If it tastes great, boom, you got a great brand. If it tastes horrible, then you got to work on your brand. Now, these aren't the only ways to become a better designer or a better graphic designer. You can network, you can collaborate with others. Just make sure you're always keeping your portfolio updated with your latest and your greatest work. Make sure you're always honing your skills, expanding your network, and seeking growth opportunities, and you're always going to be in a great position to advance in the design industry. That's all the advice I got right now. If you want more videos like this, more advice just for the design industry, you want me to talk more about graphic design, comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future. If you like this video, go ahead and hit like. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. That helps me out a lot. If you want to see what I'm working on right now, you can find me on Instagram at theycallme_Tanner. If you want to see what work I've done in the past, you can see my website, theycallmetanner.com. All right, I'll catch you next time. Oh, hold on. I got this new addition to my desk, this little Lego dragon figure. So whenever I'm at like any store, whether it's Kroger or Walmart or just, any store that has a Lego department, or if I go to the mall and go to the actual Lego store, they have like these individual packs of characters. It's like $5 and celebrating some kind of anniversary or event, but there's always a theme. So I usually just grab one just out of impulse, and it's just fun. It's $5, whatever. So yeah, this is my little person on my desk. All right, I'll catch you next time. Bye.